This is the Itel P65, a phone with a solid design, decent battery life, and an improved display. Those sound great, right? But as always, there are caveats, and let's break it down. Okay, removing the file from the box, pick that up. What do we have here? Get the phone. The design is pretty good. I should say that. Okay, peel that off. Yeah, we get a case in the box. Generous. Slap that on. Yeah, fits well. That doesn't cover the design. Yeah, we get a USB-A to USB-C cable in the box, and we get a charger. I think this is a 10-watt charger. Bummer. And then we get this charging case for the phone, and I'm gonna get to that in a bit. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. Picking up the phone, it's relatively slim at 8.9 millimeters and weighs around 190 grams. This doesn't feel heavy in my hands. It's not ultralight, but it's still comfortable. The plastic back is standard for budget phones. I really like this design on the back, but turns out this is actually plastic. But it's standard for budget phones, and you get 3 colors. I'm rocking this midnight black, and they actually give you a case in the box, which is very generous. I'll slap this on. So the display is 6.6 inches. It's an HD plus IPS LCD display. It's 90 hertz refresh rate, which is great for smooth scrolling. However, 400 nits of peak brightness means it struggles in direct sunlight. Indoors, no problem. So, talking about the speakers on this phone, it's a single bottom firing speaker, not terrible. No Dolby Atmos. Why don't we get Dolby Atmos? Why don't we? At least there's a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack at the bottom. If you're still using wired headphones, that's a win for you. So, but here's how the audio sounds. This is how the audio coming from the Itel P65 sounds. Really sounds really good, and yeah, Blessing, take it up. Of course I will take it up. Now let's talk about performance on this. Performance, can it actually keep up? Under the hood we got the chip. This is running Unisoc T615. It's a 12 nanometer chipset. The lower the number, the more efficient the chip can be. Now let's be real, this isn't a gaming phone. Let's be real with ourselves. You're not buying this so that you can game. Forget that. Everyday apps, WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube run fine. Light gaming, sure, you can do Subway Surfers on this. But every game, expect lags and frame drops. Now let's talk battery on this. It has a 5,000 milliamp battery in the tank. Sounds great, and it actually is. But the 10-watt charging pad of this, yeah, it's gonna take about 2 hours to fully juice this up. Fast charging would be nice, but hey, we're on a budget here. What do you expect? Let's talk about main features I like. This one's gonna be the flexi button. Is this button on the side that you can map to do different tasks on your phone. The next main feature that I like, and that is the backlight. Show the backlight, and this backlight actually comes on web charging. It's not something it's something you can notice if your phone is constantly at the back. It can come in for notifications, and that is actually good. Yeah, dynamic bar. Once you click on this, it expands into like this, and when you do this, it goes back into the widget. When it comes to this phone, there is one that tops them all. In the main features that I like of this phone, it's a very good package that is sent alongside this phone, and it's the charging case for this phone. If you could remember in the unboxing, I showcased this. If you're gonna buy this, you're gonna have to cope with reflections. That's just a side note. And I take this case up. It says once to turn it on, 2 times to turn it off. This is a very creative feature for this, meaning I can just charge this case up, and this has 2,400 milliamp hours of space, so this can charge my phone to a reasonable extent. So I mean, I can just fit this in the case, and yeah, I wanted you to see this with me. Just fit this in the case, and there we go. It's charging the phone. This is a very, very creative way of charging my phone. Meaning, I can just go out, have this on me, and this is charging my phone while I'm having this unibody design. But I must say, this definitely adds weight to the phone. But I feel like it's something you get used to over a period of time. Seriously, this is a very, very creative idea, and I'm seriously into this. I really love this feature on this phone. So you can carry on using your phone, and the case is charging your phone for you. This is real generous, and let's just thank God that everything is now USB-C now. So to charge the case from this bottom, it's USB-C. So I just wanted to add that in. This is the main feature that crushes all other features that I like about this phone. Aviana. What is Aviana? It's basically like an assistant, though it runs on internet, but it's like an assistant on this phone that can help you do tasks. The bezels on this are not symmetrical. At least you still get good screen real estate. For RAM configuration, this is running 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it can be expanded to 13 gigabytes of RAM with memory fusion, meaning taking out of the storage. And it has 128 gig of storage. This is the variant I have. Apparently, it looks like there's going to be a 64 gigabytes of storage variant, but not sure of that. For unlocking the phone, it has a fingerprint sensor on the power bank. I will also get face unlock on this, which is good. And for charging, we get bypass charging, meaning if you are gaming, you can charge directly. It also has AI charging. I can see your battery health capacity again. For software, this is running Itel V14.0 based on Android 14, and I must say the software on this is very, very good. This seems to come with a few pre-installed apps, bloatware, but I don't think it's anything you can install, so you should be able to install this. Yeah, so yeah, for the rear camera we get a 15 megapixel camera. That's just what we get on the rear, and for the front camera we get an 8 megapixel camera. This phone's camera, I won't say sucks, but you're not gonna buy this phone so that I can take awesome photos. The photos are good, manageable. If you just want something to, let's say, post on social media, this will carry you, don't get me wrong, but you're not buying this because you want to mimic the iPhone or you want to mimic the Samsung. This is a camera with medium performance, but still gets the job done. So this is from the back camera on the Itel P65. Currently shooting at 1080p 30 fps max on this, and we're gonna talk about Yoke. That's our sponsor for today's video. If you see the light beaming on my face, it's actually a result of this company's creative work. So they can craft one for you if you message them on their Gmail, Yoke Creatives, or on the number. You can see it. They actually make very, very creative lights that you can just hang for if you're a videographer and you want a good video setup. And I can just plug this, juice this up. Make sure you just go there and grab one for yourself. It really helps a lot when you just need to carry a torch around and you know that you have a creative torch. So really, really good. Really, really trying. And yeah, go check out Yoke. Their YouTube channel, Yoke Official. So this is the front-facing camera on the Itel P65. My face looks somehow, but let's actually see how this looks. Comment how I actually look on this. I'm supposed to look good on this. Now let's talk about the conclusion. Should you buy this? If you're looking for a budget phone with a smooth display, solid battery life, and basic performance, like I said, you're not buying this phone to game on it. The Itel P65 is a solid choice. But if camera quality and gaming and fast charging is your perks for getting a phone, let's just say you're not gonna want to stop by at this traffic light. So this is the first time I'm actually reviewing a phone here, so why not let's go back to where we were before. And I gotta honor my buddy behind the camera. He's really trying for this video, so yeah. So thanks so much for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next phone review or the next whatever review. See you in another video.